What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to a brand new video on the Short Roll channel, man. It's been like it's been some time since my last upload, man. My last upload might have been like 9-10 months ago, man. I've still been active on TikTok. I've been trying to push my ish to YouTube Shorts as well, but I want to start bringing out more like full videos on Short Roll channel again. Get it popping, get it flowing, get it going, man. So today, I want to start us off nice and easy with some ceiling and floors for the NBA playoff teams. Now I'm excited for this one, man. Hey, if y'all know me, y'all might think I'm a little biased, man. Y'all might think I'm a little biased to my favorite teams, but I'm gonna try to be as unbiased as possible. We're gonna start off with the easy ones though. First off, we got the OKC Thunder, man. OKC, these are easy to me because to me they are clear cut. Their floor is a conference finals. Their ceiling is a championship. What do I think? I think they're much closer to that ceiling than that floor. I think there's only small couple things that can happen for them not to at least make the finals. But if they make the finals, I think it's pretty obvious that the champion this year will come out of the West. Now what the Thunder do need to achieve their ceiling is Shea popping his ish, but he gonna do that regardless. We saw that last playoffs. But what we really need is the role players to step up, man. We know that defense gonna be legendary. That defense gonna be one of the best defenses of all time. But it is mainly that three-point shooting, that shot making out of Shea. That's how they lost most of their games this season. If you look at those games, especially against the Spurs, they were just doubling Shea kicking it out to Ludor, Cason Wallace, Caruso, all those guys. And they couldn't hit a three-pointer to save their life. That's what they're going to have to get more consistent in. Now, I like the addition they did with Jared McCain. I think he fits in great with that team. He provides some needed three-point shooting. He's less good on defense, but you can't hide a guy like McCain when you got that good of a defense. So my key for them and to make this really happen is shape up in this thing, that defense staying elite, the role players gotta hit their shots, and J-Dub and Chet gotta get on their bully, man, because J-Dub, that's the reason why they haven't looked as dominant this season as the start of the season, is because they just haven't been healthy, man. AJ Mitchell has missed a lot of time. Shea had been out for like 3-4 weeks. J-Dub been struggling all year. Hardenstein and Chet missed some games. Caruso missed a lot of games. Got Aaron Wiggins missing a lot of games. So the team has definitely been struggling injury wise. But hey, that's no excuse. Next up, we got the San Antonio Spurs. And to me, their floor is the second round. Right now they're the 2 seed. I think they're going to stay the 2 seed. And I don't see any play-in team beating them. Right now it would be the Suns and the Warriors, I think, that are the 7 and 8 seed. Obviously they cannot beat the Spurs in a 7-game series. Now here's when it starts getting tricky. I put second round as their floor because there are scenarios where they could come up against a team like the Nuggets, like the Minnesota Timberwolves in the second round, and this team hasn't made the playoffs with this core ever. So it's their first time Wemby going to the playoffs. D-Fog's been one time with the Kings, but that was only a 1 round as well. And then guys like Harper, Castle, Keldon Johnson, the Vaseline guy, they never made the playoffs before. So their veterans are what? Harrison Barnes is their veteran, who is a champion, who can bring some good leadership to that team. But to me, it all depends on how they look in the playoffs. Do they rise in the playoffs, or do they just go all the way down, man? Are they playoff riser, or are just ass in the playoffs? That is what it comes down to for me. And offensively, I'm not always seeing it that much. And the Nuggets and Timberwolves are accomplished teams. Like, they have shown time and time again that they can do that. The Nuggets are a championship, have won a championship with almost this score, like, and they might be better now than what they were in their championship year. And Minnesota has been to back-to-back conference finals with Anthony Edwards leading the charge, who's just an amazing playoff riser. So I could see it going anyway there. But I can definitely see them beating them too. If they stay playing like they've been playing now with that elite defense, Wemby, what I'm expecting is Wemby to take even a bigger leap. Then yeah, I could see them and here's where it gets tough. I have them as champions to me, because I don't think they could beat the OKC Thunder in a 7-game series, but there are some scenarios where I can see it happening, which automatically, like I said, I believe the champion this year will come out the West, and I believe it's going to be one of these two teams. So yeah, that's why my ceiling is a championship. Now we're going to the Houston Rockets, who have been looking awful the last couple weeks, months. My floor for them is first round, because if they, right now I think they're the 3 seed or the 4 seed. They can match up against a team like Minnesota or Denver in the first round and lose. They could go up against a team like the Lakers first round and lose. Now I think it's more likely they win if they come against the Lakers than lose, but still, they're not. I'm not that confident in them, especially with the way they can't close out games. They can't get the ball to KD. They can't. You got Sengun and Amen Thompson, who haven't looked good this season. Like, they haven't looked like what you would hope for if you were Houston. Now I know the lack of point guard play is very detrimental to this team, but Fred VanVleet has already said he's not coming back this season, meaning that this is what it is this season. That's why I was surprised they didn't make a single trade at the trade deadline. My ceiling for them is first round. No, my floor for them is first round. My ceiling for them is the conference final. Whoa. Now I'm looking at the next team. My ceiling for them is the second round, because I can see them winning their first series, like even against Minnesota. I can see them winning against Minnesota. I think it's more likely Minnesota will win that, but I can still see it happening because they do have KD, they do have Amen and Sengun, who are still great players. But I don't know, man. Second round, I don't see them getting past the second round, because second round they will have to face either the Thunder or the Spurs, and there's no way they beat them. There's literally no way to me they beat those teams. There's literally no way to me. Minnesota Timberwolves now up next. Their floor is a first round in the case where they would maybe drop and come up against it. Right now they're the 4th seed, meaning they would play the Nuggets if the playoffs started today. I can see that going either way, since the Nuggets do have a good team this year. So my floor is first round for them. My ceiling is the conference finals. I think they're stuck in that conference final. I think they're still one. They're that extra guard play away of going to the finals, in my opinion. I wouldn't, like, I'm not counting out Ant, but they definitely lack a couple of clear things that they definitely need. I love the trade for Ayo Dosunmu, but I don't think it fixes it that much to where they could win a 7-game series against the OKC Thunder or the San Antonio Spurs, because we've seen how good their defenses both are, especially the Thunder in the playoffs, what they did last year. Not a single guard had a good series against them. So that's a hard one for me to believe. Next up, we got the Denver Nuggets. Now I'm trying not to be biased, man, because I don't like the Denver Nuggets at all. But my floor for them is the second round. I don't think there's a scenario where they lose first round unless... Now actually... If they come up against the Minnesota Timberwolves, I could still see them losing. It's hard for me now to say, because we don't know what the playoff seeding will be eventually. I'm gonna change mine and say my floor is first round, because I could see them losing. Only if they come up against the Timberwolves, I could see it going both ways. That's why I go first round for floor. because I know they're dog walking the Lakers. I know they're dog walking the Rockets, and I'm a Lakers fan, so I can say that. But damn, so they are actually one of my biggest in the betweens, because my ceiling, I put them at champion original. I'm really in between champion or conference finals, because I can't see them beating the Thunder, but that might just be my bias. I'm not gonna lie, that might just be my bias, because I am actually I'm actually genuinely a big Thunder fan, and like I think like it could, like I know a lot of people have the Nuggets as one of the true title contenders. It might just be my bias that's really fighting me right now. Jokic, obviously a great player, unstoppable, but he was getting worked by that OKC defense last season. Their role players need to step through. Aaron Gordon been dealing with injuries all season. They have been a little bit injury riddled this season, and Jamal Murray, he can go and have, like, he is an all-star this year, but like he's just been so inconsistent to me over his career, where he's a great player, but I just don't know if I can see them going to the finals and beating the Thunder. So for me, the Nuggets, floor first round, ceiling conference finals, but that's just me. Now we got the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan, and I can confidently say to y'all that this is a gap year and to get y'all hopes down, because the Lakers are not doing anything this season. Floor first round, ceiling second round. They still got Bron and Luka. Luka and Bron can win you a series by themselves. But, and especially with the way that DeAndre Ayton has been playing, they're just not destined to go far in the playoffs. Their defense is not good. They have, our starting center doesn't want to play the role that he's supposed to be playing. He don't want to be Clint Capella, but he should be Clint Capella, because DeAndre Ayton, you fucked up your last chance at being an NBA starter. You could have looked like DeAndre Jordan in his prime next to Luka. Derek Lively was a rookie ranked as a top 50 player in the NBA because of what Luka unlocked in this guy, bro. DeAndre Ayton, I would stop bitching if I was you and set some hard screens, because I could set a harder screen than DeAndre Ayton, bro. I'ma show y'all what a DeAndre Ayton screen looks like. He goes like this. And then he just steps two steps forward into that mid-range, where, like, hey, DeAndre Ayton, I get it. You're a skilled big man. You can score in a lot of different ways, but you are not Joel Embiid. You are DeAndre Ayton. You are not a franchise player. You are a role player. So play your role, please. That's a quick little rant that I shouldn't have gone on, but no, I actually should have, because DeAndre Ayton, tee up, man. I actually liked you, man, but the way you, like, I actually liked you even though your play was horrible. I always liked your vibes of the court, man. I can see you're a good person, but if you now go out here saying I'm not no Clint Capella, when being Clint Capella would be better for you and the team, that's insane to me. Now moving to the Eastern Conference, man. We going to the Eastern Conference. We got the Detroit Pistons. Floor, second round, ceiling, finals. If y'all are interested, I've posted a full video on the Short Roll TikTok channel where I was talking about the Detroit Pistons' lack of scoring, shooting. Outside of Cade, there's not really any creation. I love Jalen Duren, I love Cade, I love Asar, I love Isaiah Stewart. I even love guys like Paul Reed and Javante Green. But I just can't see it, man. I just can't see them. My ceiling, I have finals, but to me they're much closer to their floor, because I might just move their ceiling to the conference finals as well, because I am really not a big believer. I love this Detroit team, but I'm not a big believer in what they can accomplish now, because I know teams like the Celtics, Knicks, Cavs, and even a healthy Philly, they, it pains me to say because I love this team and I love the way they play. I love the way they look and their vibes and stuff. But a team like the Celtics, the Knicks, and the Cavs right now, they could easily beat them. I'm not gonna lie. Even though the Knicks been getting dog walked this season, so the Knicks are a little bit to the side now. I actually had the Pistons beating the Knicks last season in the playoffs. If y'all go back and look at it. So to me, they're closer to the conference finals because I can definitely see the Celtics and the Cavs and the Knicks beating them because of that lack of shooting, because of Cade, that high workload that he get. He likes to go to the rim. If you got a good rim protector like the Cavs especially have, and their shots not falling, I don't know, man. Detroit sometimes they look a little rough. Then we got the Celtics, who for me a floor as well. Second round ceiling finals to me. They have been hooping amazing. Everybody thought they was gonna take the year off, and then they came in and just went crazy, man. Jaylen Brown, props to him, man. He's showing, he just keeps proving the doubters wrong, man. And Jason Tatum is ramping up his return. I think he should be back in the next 2 to 3 weeks, so he'll be back before the playoffs start, and that changes this entire team. Like, that's an All-NBA first player added to the second seed in the East already. Then we got the Knicks, floor second round, ceiling finals. Same as the last two teams, and I'll still keep them at the finals, because to me, the finals in the East are very wide, because the East is so wide open this year that I can see so many guys making it. So again, the same second round and finals. The Knicks offensively have looked much better this season, but they are looked god awful defensively. And Karl Anthony Towns, especially the last couple weeks, he's been struggling. OG Anunoby, he's been struggling. Mikal Bridges has been getting better, but I don't know, man. I'm finding it hard to see them go to the finals as well. My personal favorite for the finals right now is my next pick, the Cavaliers. They've been looking amazing in the James Harden era. I love the way he fits with D Mitch. James Harden can play make for him. He can play a little bit off ball as well. And the way he unlocks Jared Allen is insane. The way he unlocks Jared Allen, like, their chemistry is real, man. And this, like, there's nobody better at making big men better than James Harden. And that's a fact. Zubac was a good player, but James Harden made that motherfucker look like an all-star, all-NBA player. Clint Capella, amazing time with James Harden. Joel Embiid at his MVP season. We see what he's doing with Jared Allen right now, man. It's insane. I hope he can do some good stuff with Evan Mobley as well for his development. And then outside of that, I love Jalen Tyson this season. I really, really, really love the addition of Schröder and Keon Ellis, who has some good guard play off the bench. We saw what Dennis Schroeder was doing with the Pistons last year off the bench. Way better than what they had in Lonzo Ball. Keon Ellis, he just got that dog in him, man. I love me some Keon Ellis, man. I'm glad he's on a contender instead of that dog water hole in Sacramento. Next up, we got the Toronto Raptors, man. Floor for me, first round, ceiling, second round. This team is not built to go deep right now. I love what they're doing, I really do, but they're just lacking a lot for me. And I might actually just, I might actually just make them floor first round, ceiling first round, because I don't see them beating any of these teams here. So Toronto Raptors for me are floor first round, ceiling first round. They're just a first round team for me. I'm sorry, I hate to break it to y'all, Toronto. I love y'all team, but I don't think y'all can go make it far, because I think all these teams would beat y'all. And then we have, just like the Nuggets, my biggest swinger, the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm a big Philly believer. I've always been. I'm a big Joel Embiid fan. I've always been. Joel Embiid been getting back to his rhythm, been getting back to that bully. Maxi playing at an insane level, and VJ Edgecombe looking like a 5-6 year like player already. Like he's a pro. Like VJ Edgecombe, one of them ones. I love me some VJ Edgecombe. He is great. If this wasn't like, if this rookie class is absolutely insane, he should be getting some more love for Rookie of the Year. But Coop and Konkanupo have been playing so good. Paul George had been playing amazing. Was being the perfect 3-and-D player until the suspension he got. He'll be right back before the playoffs. I hope they can ramp him up. I hope we can get some healthy Paul George and Embiid, because that would do wonders. And right now, they are the 6th seed, meaning they will play the Knicks right now. That's been a tough matchup for them. I can see it going both ways. If they are healthy, man, I love this team, and I can see them going anyway, man. So that's it for the ceilings and floors for these teams for me today. I think the playoff teams are gonna stay the same. Phoenix might sneak in there over the Lakers, but they don't change anything. Any play-in team getting into the playoffs now is a ceiling first round, floor first round for me, because I just don't see them doing anything. There's no play-in team right now that's making me feel like they can go past the first round. That's been the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Welcome back to the short roll. Let me know in the comments what y'all like about the video, if y'all got some feedback for me, man. And let's get this discussion going, man. Tell me what y'all agree with, what y'all don't agree with. I'm gonna be posting these all on TikTok, so if you're interested, make sure to follow me on TikTok as well, the short roll. And I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Peace.